All right, so let's look at rebuilding lost confidence, a blueprint on how you can grow exponential self-confidence and double your career and the business results. I can give you many examples of people that I have seen whom I expect them to do well. When I look at their potentials, I look at the skills they carry. In my mind, I am like, you should be doing better than this financially. You should be doing better than this career-wise. You should be doing better than this in your business. But when you start engaging with them, see, oh my goodness, this person, this lady, this gentleman has zero confidence. Zero confidence. Sometimes people will reach out and buy from you, people will reach out and want to do business with you because of the kind of personality that you command. Many of us have very boring personality. We have very low personality, mediocre personality. It doesn't inspire people to love to do business with you. You know, I was one guy was sharing a story to me how one girl, he asked one girl out, very beautiful girl and all of that. And when he asked the girl out and took her out for their first date, he didn't go for a second date because of that girl's personality. He said the girl is boring. That the girl is damn boring. She's not excited about anything. She's not sitting there. She cannot communicate. She's just there. And he said he started noticing this. But he thought that maybe it was just because, they have known each other for a while. But they've spoken text for a while, all of that. I mean, for a few months, that was their first physical date. But the attitude remains the same, that she's boring, she's cold, she's not exciting, she's just there. And now how the relationship ended, right? Which should have been maybe a good relationship. Confidence is one of those skills that cut across every sphere of life. You're pitching to investors, they want to see the kind of confidence you exude as a personality, as an entrepreneur. You're sitting for an interview. Employers want people that can embody the brand of the company and represent the company anywhere, anytime with excellent confidence. Are you selling to your customers? Oh, your customers need more than just the product or the service you are selling before they can buy from you. Are you a pastor in church, wherever you are? You need to learn how to engage your Christians beyond just teaching the Bible. You see, many people have lost opportunities. Many people have lost relationships. Many people have lost breakthroughs, not because they are not qualified for them, but because they lack the confidence to engineer or to engage that opportunity and take it to their own advantage. That is a problem. And many of you know that you don't have the confidence. Let's do a quick exercise. Describe yourself in one word. Describe the best. Think of the best word. The best word that you can confidently tell somebody, hey, my name is this, this, this. Like I always say, my name is Javnyuy, and I am Mr. Remarkable. Can you confidently describe yourself in the best word ever? Let's go in the chat box, write in the chat box, write in the comment section. Describe yourself in one word. The word that you use, I will use that to try to estimate the quality of your confidence. And if you're struggling to think of a word that describes yourself best, that's already a question mark about how much you know thyself and how much you can describe yourself. It should be an adjective. So Dennis, integrity doesn't play here. Think of something that is action-oriented. Yes, boldness works. Enthusiasm, You can be resourceful, but you don't have the confidence or the personality to make people enjoy your resourcefulness. You can be innovative, but you don't have the personalities for people to enjoy your innovations. Clearance, nothing exists like perfectionist. I mean, no human being is a perfectionist. I will still see gaps in your best perfectionist. Okay. I would prefer words that contribute to your personality, that somebody can feel you. That's what I'm talking about. Many of you are describing, you're picking one of your skills, one of your core values, but that's not what we're talking about here, right? We need you to describe your personality, the kind of exciting personality. Of course, and that could be why we're doing the course, because many of you don't know the kind of personality that you exude as a person. Now, the second exercise, on 10, I want you to rate your confidence level when you're in the midst of people. When you're in the midst of people, how confident do you feel? How confident do you want to talk? How confident do you want to engage other people? On 10, describe, let me see. On 10, rate yourself. When you're in the midst of people, how do you fluently engage without thinking twice, engage boldly in an exciting way, in a way somebody will love your personality? Okay. All right. 7 on 10, 6 on 10, 8 on 10, 4 on 10, 5 on 10. Okay, good. Good. Let's proceed. Let's look at the fundamentals of building the right confidence that will contribute greatly to your career success and business. Self-confidence simply means having faith in yourself. That is it. If I say that Cyril is self-confident, if I say that Clarence is self-confident, if I say Mr. John is self-confident, what I am saying is that when I look at this person has one of the most important faith in life, which is faith in thyself. I always say this: fear somebody who has faith in God and faith in thyself, or in his or herself. That person can move mountains. Nothing can stop that person. In the midst of an impossibility, that person will pull through. Nothing in heaven and on earth can stop somebody who has complete faith in what God can do and the complete faith in their own self and abilities. Very dangerous personality. Many people are halfway. Some have faith in God and have just 1% faith in their own self. So they are hanging halfway. Some people have 100% faith in themselves and they don't have faith in God. So the balance, to strike the balance, you need to have faith in yourself and of course, faith in God. So if I say that you have the self-confidence, what I am saying is you have faith in yourself. You have faith in your ability to get things done. For example, if I say that Abigail is a confident agriculture expert or finance expert. What I'm saying is that she believes in herself, that she has the ability to get the job done, to talk anywhere, anytime, without feeling intimidated and without pulling anybody down. And this is something very important about confidence. If you claim you have confidence, and for you to portray that you are good, and you only need to do that by pulling another human being down, you don't have confidence. You have very low self-esteem and very low self-confidence. One thing about self-confidence is we are 42 of us here in this group right now. And in this group, you don't feel intimidated by anybody. You don't feel like bringing anybody down before you are relevant. No, you know thyself. You know what you carry. You know your skills. You know what you are excellent at, and you confidently carry and talk without feeling intimidated by anybody else. And you respect and honor other people in their areas of expertise. Now, that is self-confidence. You are not self-confident if you feel intimidated by another person because they are good at what they do. And the only option for you to feel that you're successful is for you to paint them black or try to pull them down before you can feel relevant. No, you are not self-confident. You are just a low self-esteem professional who is evil, or who is a witch who's not flying in the night yet, but may soon start flying if you don't repent. Yes, that's who you are. So we need to be conscious about that. And being confident doesn't mean you never fail. No, no, no. Confident people fail. But what it means is, if you do fail, you pick up yourself and you try again. So what am I saying? Confident people can fail at something 10 times. They will pick themselves back up 10 times and try again 10 times until they get it right. You cannot claim to have self-confidence if you fail an exams once, then you don't do it again because you failed. You lack self-confidence. A customer, you go to the business side, and the whole day you don't sell anything, and then you come and say, you know what, I'm not going to that place tomorrow again. You don't have self-confidence. A self-confident entrepreneur will wake up in the morning, dress up, and go back to that business and do what he or she can do to get the required customers and grow that particular business. You're a worker, you have a challenge at work, your boss gives you a task, you mess up. A self-confidence professional don't run away. You don't ignore the problem. You don't run away from your problem. No. You get back at it, learn how to do it better, and try again. And if you mess up, you keep learning to do it better until you get it right. Many people have given up in life. Many people have failed in their businesses. Many people have messed up their careers because they lack this part of confidence. When they fail, they feel as if they are the worst humans on earth and they don't want to try again. No, being confident doesn't mean you will never fail. No, it means that as a human, you are not perfect. You are going to mess up. You are going to fail several times. But when you fail, you know that your responsibility, your job as an entrepreneur, as a corporate professional, as a job seeker, as a student, your job is to pick yourself back up and try again until you get it right. Personally, this is one of my major things in life. And this is what I've learned to conquer the fear of failure. There's nothing I'm afraid to do because in my mind, already see, if I fail, I'm redoing it. Simple. So the devil can never stop me. Fear can never stop me again. Go and do the stuff. If you fail, redo it until you get it right. Simple. And bulldoze forward and succeed. I don't want to be perfect. I know I cannot be perfect. It's not necessary. So I'm not even trying to be. I'm not even trying. I'm not aiming for perfection. I am aiming for excellence. I am aiming to do what must be done at the right time and in the best possible way. That is my job. And since I'm not God, I am going to fail. I'm going to get some things right and I'm going to get some wrong. But whether I get it right or wrong, I will pick myself up and I'll try again until I get it right and until I succeed. But this should not sponsor mediocrity or averageness. No, when I'm embarking on something, I do the possible best that I have to do to get the best result I can get. And if I don't get the best result, I will try again and improve. I will make sure I outperform my previous result. I'll make sure I outwork my previous self. I'll make sure my determination now is better than the one of yesterday. Now that is true self-confidence. If you are constantly doubting your ability to do something, then you won't believe you can do it, or you don't believe you are competent. And if you go through this circle, I call you confidenceless. You are confidenceless. It's not an English word. It's a created word. You have no confidence at all. You are confidenceless if you are constantly doubting your ability to do something. If you are always afraid to unmute your mic and talk in class and share your contribution, share what is happening to you, you don't have confidence. If you don't believe that you can do it, if you don't believe that you're competent enough, it means you are confidenceless. And if you have all of these beliefs, you have all of these doubts, and you are not taking consistent actions on a daily basis to build your competence, to improve your ability to get things done that you're supposed to do, you are confidenceless. If you are in the accounting field and you doubt your ability to do certain tasks, a confident accountant will start looking for trainings, will start looking for coaching and mentorship sessions to get trained at that thing so they can become better. If you are an entrepreneur, for example, and you know that you lack certain important skills, you lack certain important competences, instead of shying behind, instead of ignoring them, instead of just saying that it doesn't matter, you take steps to begin to learn those skills and abilities and competencies that you need so you can thrive in that particular business and career. Confident people fill the skill gap by learning, going back to school, getting a course, etc. Confidence-less people, they doubt themselves and they do nothing about it. Confident people, they know that, okay, I doubt myself when it comes to speaking in public. I don't believe in myself. I am afraid of public speaking. A confidence-less person will keep coming to the morning school and say nothing. A person who is building confidence, when they come, they push themselves to try to contribute. They push themselves to try to learn. Sometimes you can even write what you want to say during the morning school. When I say, okay, let's share what is happening, you can read word for word. Just because you have conquered that fear of not talking at all will make it better. Next time, instead of reading, you're going to speak from your heart. You will speak offhand, you speak from your brains, what you know. Next time, you start flowing. Confident people know that they become good at something by doing that thing that they are afraid to do. That thing they're doubting if they can do it or not. Confident people know the only way to find out and the only way to beat the spirit of doubt is to engage boldly in that particular action. You don't read courage and become courageous. You don't read boldness and become bold. You don't listen to confidence and you become confident. You listen, you get the techniques and the actions you can take, then you get to work. You get straight to work and you start doing the things that you fear, the things that you doubt, and the things you think you command low self-esteem around those things. And this is very important to people. Confidence doesn't compensate for a lack of skill or hard work. Because you have too much confidence doesn't mean that you don't work hard. Actually, the right skills and the right hard work sponsors confidence. Oh, yes. The right skills and the right hard work sponsors confidence. Let me give you an example like back in secondary school or back in our school days. The day you do assignments in class, or the day a particular student will do assignment in class, they will be the ones reminding the teacher that, hello, sir, you have forgotten something very important. You gave an assignment. What is sponsoring that confidence for them to talk to the teacher or remind about that assignment is the hard work they went through to do the assignment. And the same person, the day they have not done the assignment, they don't want the teacher to remember at all if whether he gave an assignment or not. And if you dare remind the teacher that there was an assignment and they have not done it, they get angry at you. So hard work and having the right skills play a critical role, a very essential role in how you exude your confidence. So skill and hard work amplifies the qualities of confidence. And there is just so far you can go without confidence. You can have the right skills, you are working hard, but without confidence, your success will be short-lived. Your success will not be sustainable. Your success will not be deep enough. So to be invincible in the career setting, to be invincible at your work and as an entrepreneur, be skillful, be hardworking, and most importantly, portray or carry the right personality, carry the confidence that you need. You will become so powerful and so successful because you don't just have the personality of a great person, but you command the competence of greatness. You are good in your sector. When it comes to the hard skills in your industry, my goodness, you are damn good at it. Now that is a professional, that is an entrepreneur that will go places. Research says that confident people are 24% more likely to overcome challenges. Now, many people that give up in life, quickly give up in life, lack confidence. But when you have the right personality and you have the right confidence, when challenges come your way, when problems come your way, you're not even crying about it. You're not even worried about it. Your mindset, your personality is already solution-oriented structured. Yes, confident people have solution-oriented personality. So when challenges come their way, their confidence alone already has the capacity to start conquering that challenge. Have you seen those kind of people that they're going through problem but they're smiling? That no, it's okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. It's okay, it's fine, I got it, I got it. Like they're smiling, they're not worried, but you're looking at in your mind, you're like, this man, this thing you're going through, you should be crying. Oh. But just their personality and the confidence that they have in themselves and probably the confidence they have in God is so powerful, which now enable them to overcome majority of their challenges. So like an entrepreneurship is like when you choose entrepreneurship, you have chosen problems, you have chosen challenges, you have chosen difficulties. Day in, day out, you are handling one problem to another. The best way to overcome depression, the best way to overcome giving up and always being emotionally unstable is to build the personality, is to build a confident personality that you can face every problem head on with a solution-oriented mentality. You need that so you can win and you can thrive in life. Therefore, you train yourself to be more confident. Oh, yes. You don't sit and confidence enter you. No. It is a skill. You train yourself to be more confident. I have worked with an introvert and they become very confident and talkative and they talk well and they're very excited about life. You can train yourself from a silent person to a confident talkative. You can train yourself from an introvert to an extrovert with results. Some of you who are here that you have never opened your mouth to say anything, but you have things to say in your heart. When I'm asking what's happening to you, share what's happening to you, you're silent. You can train yourself to beat that particular challenge and become better at it because you need it so you can become very successful. You train yourself to be more confident. It takes training, practice, trials and errors. You consistently train yourself to be more confident because you will need it in many places. Let me tell you, confidence will save you in many areas. Oh, people have lost visas to different countries because when they went to the consular service to get a visa, instead of talking confidently, they're shaking. They're like, oh, this one, it will go wrong, it will go wrong, this one go wrong. If we give visa for America, this one no will come back again. Yeah, just shaking on this, and that's a bam. They don't trust her, they don't give you a visa. There are some guys that cannot talk to their crush because confidence not there. 1% confidence they don't have. Some of you, you cannot talk to certain customers. There are people that you know that they can buy your services, and because you think that they are up there, you don't have the confidence to walk up to them and approach them and pitch your product or your service. Confidence is not there. You cannot stand and address people in a crowd, in a family meeting, in church, or even in a conference. Or some of you that have given you the platform to sell yourself in public. But then you lost that opportunity of converting people to yourself and getting the right opportunities that you need. If you check your life very well, you will notice that there are some open doors you have lost, not because you did not deserve them, but because you lacked the confidence to command those doors to open in your favor. And that's why this session, this course is important for you. From the introduction, it's about training you to become more confident, giving you that personality, giving you the words that you need to understand to build the personality that is confident. Okay, if you're following so far, indicate in the chat box what lesson have you learned so far regarding your confidence. Regarding building a confident personality, tell me in the chat box, what have you learned so far? What one thing is standing out for you so far? Yes, let's go. My confidence is supposed to take me a step ahead than less confident people in solving tasks. Good. Yes, you can build confidence. Having complete faith in God and in yourself. Yes. Confidence doesn't replace skills and hard work. Yes. Good. Solange, I should build my confidence is not what you're planning. That's why we're having this course. I should build your confidence. Say something that makes sense. Awesome. I learned to be confident in maintaining eye contact during business training. Have I mentioned eye contact before in this course? Good so far. I'm saying what you have learned so far. All right. Yes, don't fear intimidation, or you should not don't bring others down. To be confident means that you believe in yourself and you also believe in the skills of other people. All right, beautiful, awesome. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Now let's look at something I developed called self-confidence test. Get ready to do an activity, self-confidence test. Now, this test, we're going to do this test. And at the end, so we have like 3 minutes to do this test, and then we share in the chat box. Follow the instructions carefully. So this is a self-confidence test that I developed. Now, the test is, if you do these things, these are things that there's no middle ground. Either you do it or you don't do it. Don't say I do it small, I do it this. But if you do it small, you can put 4, you can put 5. Example, you speak with conviction and certainty. This means that the way you speak, somebody can feel conviction and certainty and authority and boldness in your voice. If you know that you do well at this, you know yourself better, write 8. If you know that you do minimal, you do very small, write 1, 2. So rate yourself. You are not ashamed to ask for help and advice. If you know you always ask for advice and help when you genuinely need it, write 3. If you know that fear will not allow you to ask for help, write 0 here. You are happy for others when they succeed. If you know that you are genuinely happy, don't lie here. People, many of you know that when you see others succeed, you are jealous in your heart. You know, you are not, you say congratulations while you are vexing in your heart. You are not happy for them. Right, write 0. And then by the side in bracket, write, I am a potential witch. Right? If you hate people's success, go and repent. That's one of the most evil attributes that a human can have. Go and repent. Grow out of that. You take ownership of your thoughts and actions. If you're good at that, write 5. If you're middle ground, some of you blame people a lot. Every small thing you blame others. You don't take ownership of your thoughts and actions. Some of you are not independent thinkers. A confident person is an independent thinker. You take actions boldly. You don't let fear control you. You regard failure as a tool for evolving. Yes. Instead of a tool to give up, you fail at something once, you want to just disappear. You don't want to do it again for the rest of your life. No, you are 0. But if you fail and you keep up, you start asking, what can I learn from this failure? How can I become better? How can I evolve after this failure? Confident people. You are not being held hostage by your past. Yes. Some of you, your past failures and mess ups, they are holding your destiny hostage. What somebody said about you, you're a dull child, you're a stupid child, bam, you are not beautiful, you're not handsome, you are holding that to your head. You are using that to define your personality, to define your future. That is wrong. You don't write 0. But if you have conquered your past, nothing anybody said it about you in the past controls you, write 3. You don't compare your ability and worth with other people. Yes, you don't do comparison. You are you grow yourself, you become better on a daily basis. Your goal is to become better, not to compare with other people. You know what to do. 8, you don't give into your fears. You do it anyway. Yes, you don't give, your fears don't control you. When you set your mind to do something, you set out at it and you do it. You don't give in to your fears. If you do that, write 7. If you let fear control you, write 1, 2, 0. 8, 9. If you set and achieve weekly goals, monthly goals, and yearly goals, if you know that since this year began, you have been setting weekly goals and achieving them, you have been setting monthly goals and achieving them, and you are working in line with your yearly goals that you wrote in January, write 6. If you know that you have been procrastinating, you're a chronic procrastinator, you're a chief procrastination officer, write a very big 0 there. And then you should be ashamed of yourself for doing that. Number 10, you grow your competence and skill set. You train yourself, you attend online sessions, you buy courses, you buy books, you go for workshops, you even think you have even gone back to school to do a BSc, an MBA, a doctorate degree you consistently grow your competence. Write 7. If you are afraid to spend money to grow yourself, write a very big 0 and go and repent. Number 11, you know what you want in this life. Oh, what does that mean? You have a clear career vision. You have a clear business vision. You have a clear purpose. You know what you want. If I tell you what you want in 2030, you give me 2030, I want to be this. I want to do this, my career, business. Your life plan is clearly communicated. Number 12, you manage your emotions and feelings. Yes, confident people are emotionally intelligent. They manage their emotions. They don't speak anyhow. They don't act anyhow. Their emotions are tamed. Their emotions are under their control. You don't speak, you don't get angry anyhow when you slap somebody. You don't get angry anyhow when you abuse somebody. You don't get angry anyhow and you speak to your colleagues in a disrespectful manner. Then you are not a confident person. But you manage your emotions, you speak politely, respectfully, in an honest manner, you grow people, you do it right. Then write 4. After that, you total your points. If you have less than 15, you need to seriously work on your confidence. You're almost confidenceless if you have less than 15. If you have greater than 15, between 15 and 20, you are averagely confident. If you have between 20 and 50, you are very confident. If you have greater than 50, you are exceptionally confident. Okay, so let's go. Who is done? Write in the chat box. Let's see. Now the score range is, if in point 1 the highest score is 8. In point 2 the highest score is 3. So you're scoring yourself because these are in the areas of importance as far as building confidence is concerned. All are not important the same. All have their importance. So when you see 5, that's the highest score. Okay, Velma says she has 8. That means she's very confident. Doris has 45, very confident. That's a very good score. Very good confidence score. Very good. Good. Henrik has 40. All right. Good confidence score. Very confident. Good. Some of these, one thing about this test, that it reveals some things to you. You know yourself better. You begin to see some realities. This is about truth. This is about you being honest. So you know, don't do this because you want to show us here that you are confident when you know you're not confident. Be as genuine as possible so that the course can help you. Okay. 45, very confident. 24, very confident, and all of that. 35, very confident. Good. Yes. So from 20 and above, actually, your confidence level is somewhere very significant. You just need to keep perfecting it. There are some things that you need to keep doing and perfect it so you can reach 50 and above and become exceptionally confident. And again, like I always tell you guys, there are some things in this life that if you say that that's what you are, some proofs should be around you. For example, if anybody who has 40 and above in confidence test, let me tell you one thing. Number 1, you have very strong network. The people around you have very strong network of relevant people, because it means that you have the ability to penetrate networks and talk to people that make sense. Number 2, your financial life should be stable. Yes. Because it means you have conquered many of these 8 things, 12 things that I've mentioned here. You cannot tell me that you have conquered many of these things and then you are broke. So if you have 40 and above, you should have a stable financial life. If not, you are lying yourself. You have told some lies somewhere. because there are some things they're able to do here that they have the ability of being converted to finances. You should be able to convert certain things into money. Yes, I can categorically say that. You cannot be 40 and above and you don't have a job and you're a job seeker. Then something is wrong somewhere. There's something you're not telling the truth about. If you're 40 and above, there should be some things that you can do. For example, you can confidently speak in a conference in the area of your expertise. So if you're 40 and above and they give you a mic to train for 2 hours in your area, in your industry, and you cannot do it, then you're lying. You're telling lies about your confidence point. So you need to be genuine. There are certain things that should be, there should be a ripple effect of your confidence score. I hope you guys are getting me. Then if that is the proof, if that is it, then you're on the right track. But if you are 40 and above, and this thing you have said, and you are struggling all of them, or even 4 and above, then trust me, go back and redo the test. You have told some lies to yourself. You have told some very big lies to yourself. You need to genuinely say the right thing so you know where to grow yourself and be right. Because if you have, like, for example, 40 and above, number one, it means that fear doesn't control you. You set projects, you execute them, you set goals, you go for them, you set financial goals, you execute it boldly. It means that you're very good at achieving your goals. You set weekly goals, you achieve them. If you are 40 and above, it means that skills, you command very good skills somewhere. And good skills should reflect your financial life. You see? Good. Awesome. Who wants to unmute? I want only 2 people or so to share. What did the confidence test reveal to you? 2 people maximum. Who wants to share? Yes, Melvis, go ahead. Unmute yourself. Velma, are you there? Go ahead.
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
The confidence test revealed to me that I'm more confident than I even thought I was, because I have never really taken such a test on confidence level, and the points were a little bit tricky though, with the limits, the maximum and minimum.
Yes.
So I realized that there were certain things I've been doing actually, not knowing that I have to even deal with confidence. So this test has really opened my mind to certain things. Yes,
good, which is important. And which now teaches you that, hey, I need to put more energy in this, because all of these 12 points are critical, which contributes to your success, which contributes to your rising. So if you're now more intentional towards you're about to embark on a career task, about on a business or anything, you now begin to say, okay, I am good at this. That's one thing we all need to learn how to do. When you want to embark on something, look at that you want to embark on, and then look at the things that you are good at, that you can push harder and hit harder on that particular goal, because you know that you have this ability that you can use to be able to succeed further in that particular task. Yes, Melvis, are you there now?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you for the test. It's true that at the beginning I struggled when you said we should give one word, but then I discovered that with the test, I actually know what I'm supposed to be. Like, it reveals a lot about me, but I still can't put it down in one word. Yes. So I actually got to realize a lot more about. I didn't know I was this confident. Yes, because I always think of myself like, you're shy. But when I go through this test, I'm like, this is not it.
Good. And this one funny thing that majority of people have taken this test always say that, oh, I think I'm more confident than I think. Now, many of us have, and that's one funny thing about human beings. Many human beings think very low of themselves. When many people take this to that, my goodness, I'm more confident than how I carry myself. And I'm sure there are many people here like that. They are discovered that, my goodness, I am more, I have been undervalued. Many of you have undervalued yourselves. Many of you have carried, you enter a place like a chief priest, you're hiding. You're entering as if you don't want anybody to see you. You undervalue yourself, meanwhile you carry this incredible confidence. And it's just thoughts and environments that have put us in that shelf. But now you know your real self. You know your real self. This is you, this is the real you. Now, boldly, when you go from today, from this morning, as you set out today, let how you walk change now. Let how you talk change. When you enter somewhere, look for the front seat and sit. They tell you it's for VIP people and say, I am VIP number one. It's just that you don't know me yet. Right? I'm happy that many of you are realizing that you have been undervaluing yourselves. And I'm happy that these are things that you are doing already. It's not the things I will know. The test is a reality test. What you have been doing already. Just for you to look and say, okay, have I been doing this? You give a mark. Have I been doing this? You give a mark. And then boom, you have seen yourself. You see? So many of you, your result manifestation should change from this very moment today, because you now know who you are. You know what you carry. You know what you can command. You know what you can bring to the table. So guys, go and do it. Go and do it. Now let's look quickly at the difference between confidence and self-esteem. Many people always get confused between these two. They are like an elder brother and a junior brother. Confidence is how we feel about our ability to perform roles, functions, and tasks. So confidence is how you feel about your ability to perform as a human, your ability to perform as an accountant, to perform as an artist, to perform as a speaker, to perform as an entrepreneur, to function in what you do, to carry out tasks. That is confidence. How do you feel about yourself? How much do you believe in your ability to perform? The key word in confidence is perform. Performance, performance, performance. So you cannot claim that you're a peak performer when you are not confident. Peak performance go with confidence. Then self-esteem is how we feel about ourselves, the way we look, the way we think, whether or not we feel worthy or valued. What does that mean? Do you like your height? Do you like your color? Do you like your size? Do you have full, in short, self-love? Do you fully love everything about you, how you talk, how you walk? Do you value yourself? Do you like the way you look? And one funny thing about self-esteem is only you can develop it. Because God already made you like that. You cannot go back to God and say, Father, I need you to re-edit me. Can you re-edit the face, re-edit the legs? Can you re-edit the stomach? And all of that, right? You can only accept it and do what is within your control to change what you can change. But change that from the place of love, from the place of acceptance. Stop trying to fight what is already there. You just need to accept it, feel valued, feel worthy of yourself. That's it. And then improve where you can. Take actions to improve where you can, but improve from the place of, so that you can love yourself more, so you can feel more worthy of yourself. Not because, don't allow others to make you devalue yourself. No, don't allow others to make you feel unworthy of your personality, of yourself, of your body, and all of that. then you don't have self-esteem. You see, so that is the difference. But these two are very important. It is hard for you to be self-confident when you don't have high self-esteem. There are some people that cannot talk in public because they think they cannot pronounce words well. And so what? Like I always say something funny. I already know I'm from Ban, so I already know we talk Lamso a lot. So I already know that we don't pronounce all English words well. That's cool. We have fun doing it now. We're sure we have made it to become swagalicious now, right? So accept it. Don't allow somebody to make you feel unvalued, devalue yourself, unworthy, and all that nonsense that is not there. Does that pay your bills? What does that add to your bank account? Nothing. What does that? It only takes away from you. It doesn't add anything to you. So it's critical that you understand this and bring it to your advantage. Exercise, list 5 things that you love about yourself. Quickly, list 5 things. We're not list all the 5 so that we catch up with time. Let's list 2. Everybody go to the chat box. Write 2 things you love about yourself. If you like your styles, write it. If you like how you walk, write it. If you like how you talk, write it. If you like your skin color, write it. If you like whatever that you love about yourself, write 2 things that you love about yourself. People are taking time to think. I thought people write like after 5 seconds, you have written it already. All right, my skin tone, my shape. I love my smile and my voice, my smile and my height, how I talk, appearance, my hair and my body build, how I talk, how I look, how I smile. That's good. That's beautiful, right? Yes. Love yourself. Come on. Love thyself. Love yourself. So in other words, love everything about yourself and then focus on improving it so that you can feel more worthy about everything. All right, beautiful. Let's proceed. I'm happy to see that we love ourselves that much. Awesome. Okay, let's look at 5 attributes of truly confident people. Let us see if you will have all the 5 attributes or you will have only 1, 2, or 3 attributes. Then we're going to see whether that your confidence test was true or was a lie. All right, let's proceed then. The 5 attributes of confident people. Number 1, they don't mind trying new things, even if they have never done it before. That's the first attribute of a confident person. They are very okay with trying new things. They are very okay with venturing into new areas. They can go to a village they've never gone to. They can book a flight and go to a country they've never gone to, and they are okay with it. They don't mind trying new things. They are okay with trying new things. Like ladies, for example, sometimes you can sit in your house and you think of a recipe and you go and cook something you have never done before. You have never seen anybody cooking it before, but you just as you have a sister like that. You can just sit there and say, imagine a recipe, and then she goes and start cooking it. That's some level of confidence, man. Some damn level of confidence. And she has taken that in all areas of her life. And that's why people like this always venture into, they always have new opportunities and new breakthroughs because they don't mind trying new things. They don't mind relocating from their town and go to a new town, living there and saying, okay, since life is not as the way I want in this town, let me go to a new town and see how life's going to be. They just settle and they're boom, they're gone. They don't mind trying new things. See, that's me in Washington, D.C., that tall structure. Just I looked at it and said, okay, let me go and see how people always do this thing. Climb, just try it, see what happens. Get it right, get it wrong, whatever happens, you have improved, you have advanced, you have set out to become better, to do things differently. Okay, that is a very important attribute of confident people. If you know that you do this confidently, tick this particular attribute. Number two, they don't let what others may or may not think influence their decision to do something. Yes. What does that mean? You are very good at making independent decisions. What others may think, you may listen to it, but you may listen to pick out what you need. You are not listening to them to influence your major decision. No, you listen to collect data. You listen to collect alternatives, but you are confident enough to make independent decisions. That means you're confident. But if you're somebody that you want to make a decision today, you go made a friend, they tell you the things you do, you know, say, okay, I'll do this. Tomorrow you meet another friend, and I tell you what you will do, you not forget what the other friend said yesterday. That's okay, I'll do by your own. Next week, you meet your friend, that's what I'm trying to do. Then I tell you, okay, do this. That's you not forgot what the other two people said. I will do better. They're on fine. You are not confident at all. You will soon crash. But a confident person can listen to all the three friends, then comes and sit down, analyze all the suggestions and alternatives, and then makes the final decision. That is confidence. That's the second attribute of confident people. They have let go of their inhibitions and don't mind letting their guards down. What does that mean? A confident person is very good at letting go bad habits that can inhibit their success. They let go bad attitude. They let go procrastination. They let go things that don't contribute to their growth. If you are here and you are still holding on to things that negatively affect your success, you are not a confident person. You lack this attribute. You know that alcohol is not good for your success journey, but you are still drinking it. You know that you should read at least one book a month as a peak performer academy member, but you have not finished one book since January started. You are not a confident person. You lack this attribute. You know what you should be doing as a mentee, but you are not doing it. You lack confidence. You miss out on attribute number 3 when it comes to being a confident person. You have not let go the inhibitions. You have not let down your guard on things that are holding. You are still holding tight to them. Holding tight, very tight. Something is killing you. You are gumping to it and you're holding it tight. I think it will change your life forever. What is wrong with you? Let it go. Sleep wants to take your destiny away. You don't want to let it go. Laziness wants to romance your destiny away. You are still holding on to laziness. Procrastination is killing you every day. You don't want to let it go. Bad spending, bad financial spending, bad money habits, destroying you and taking you gradually as days go by. You're sponsoring yourself into poverty as days go by. Instead of you getting richer, you're getting poorer every day. Inhibitions holding back your life. You're not a confidence. People know that, hey, this is not good for me, and they let it go. And they pick up the things that are critical for their rising. Attribute number 3. Can you confidently say that you manifest this attribute? If yes, write it down. If no, accept my condolences and repent. Number 4, a confident person believes in their own ability and skills. Oh yes, you believe that you are the best there is, the best there will ever be. You meet someone and you say, hey, you see me in this industry, when you encounter me, you have encountered transformation. You see me, when you work with me, you work with the best there is, the best there will ever be in Africa. Now that is some level of confidence there, man. That's how you portray yourself. You so much believe in your abilities, you believe in your skills, and you confidently communicate it, and you take on tasks head on. You take on new projects head on. You take on opportunities, whether they are from US, Germany, whichever country. You know that you are universally skillful. You have the ability to bulldoze this task, get it done the right way, and win. That is a confident person. But if you question your ability, you're shying behind, you have reservations, you don't know if you can do it or not. You're just confusing, you're confusing even the devil and God at the same time. God's like, she's good. Like, no, he's not good. He's good. You're confusing everybody around you. You don't have the confidence. 100 belief system in your abilities and skills. Number 5, the fifth attribute of confident people. They stand up for what they believe in and stick to their principles. Now, this, number 1, you already failed in this attribute if you don't have a belief system. Number 2, you don't have life principles. Then you don't even have attribute number 5 at all. At all. You don't even have it at all. Don't talk of it existing. So you must have a belief system. What do you believe in as a person? And then next, what are your life principles? What are your life principles that you have? Maybe let me give examples. I've always given it many times. One of my life principles states that joy birth in any situation, be ethically, do the ethical things, do the professional things, and make sure you respect the laws of the land. That's one of my living principles. In whatever situation I find myself, career, business, personal life, do your best to be as ethical as possible, be as professional as possible, and respect the laws of the land as much as possible. Very important. The second principle, if it doesn't glorify God, it is not worth doing at all. Various individuals, you can have 5 life principles, 10 life principles, which are principles that you know offhand. They are part of your daily living. You have a belief system. You know what you believe, what you stand for as a career person. You know what you stand for as an entrepreneur. You know what you stand for as a leader. You know what you stand for as a leader in your family. Then you're a confident person. But if you have nothing that you can stand up for, then you fall for everything. Even as basic as loyalty, you cannot stand up for loyalty. You can quickly betray your friend, betray your boss, betray your colleague for 1,000 francs, for a plate of food, for a bottle of alcohol. You have nothing that you stand for. If you are that kind of person that you have a price, then you stand up for nothing at all. Principles, you are principles less. No core values, you are just there, a human being. I almost said somebody that God has wasted resources to create. No principles. You need to have principles and have something you stand up for. So these are 5 critical attributes of success, of confident, successful people. Question for you, out of these 5, can you confidently say in all of the 5, you rate yourself 100%? If you are 100% in all the 5, write in the chat box 100%. If you lie, I will know. I know most of you now. If you lie, I'll tell you openly that you're lying. Wait. Now, this is for people who will not be afraid now to share. No, I will not embarrass you. I beg, I will not embarrass you. But know yourself better. Sincerely go through a self-analysis here. This course is one of the most important sessions you will go through in your life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. In all these 5 attributes, can you confidently say in all your 100%? Do you now see where do you now see why certain things don't happen in your life? Have you seen where you have to wake up? You have to rise up and bring some changes. You have to wake up and bring some changes right now. Yes. Now, one thing about life is for improvement's sake. All this is for you to know, okay, I've discovered this. Now I need to improve here. I need to step up here. I need to wake up here. That's the purpose. It's not for you to crucify yourself. No. It's not for you to cry. No. I celebrate you so far for what you're able to do as a confident person. But what I'm telling you now is you can do better. I believe that you can do better. I believe that you can step up and you can become way better. That's why I'm teaching you this. We need to wake up. That's why this is not for you to be crucified. No, it's for you to wake up. But if you know this and go remain the same, you deserve to be crucified. That's what I'm saying now. You now deserve to be punished for knowing these things and remaining the same. We need to wake up. We need to rise up and say, oh, I need to wake up here. I need to wake up here. I need to do new things here. I need to intentionally work in these particular areas of my life so I can become more confident and experience exponential success. The rest are silent. You don't want to say that you are not, or you're staying quiet because you know that you are right. Okay, second exercise, list 3 achievements which you are proud of in the last 3 months. We're not list 3, we have work to cover. List 3 achievements which you are proud of in the last 3 months. List just one, people. List one. It's very important for this exercise. I want someone to write an achievement. I want it to be practical, something that is externally resourceful. Okay, practical and externally resourceful. List the achievements. Let's see. Just one, not 3, of course. You can do the 3 later. Joining PPA is good, but I will not, in this case, I'm not considering it as an achievement. Good. Starting an on-site business. Now, that is the kind of achievement I'm talking about. Good. Excellent. I'm proud of the fact that I have started a business on my own. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Okay, discovered a new product design. Okay, I've read 3 books and validated all my first semester courses, my MBA. Well done. Great job. I led my company to sign a contract with IATA. Good achievement. That's what I'm talking about, because these are the kind of achievements that relate to your confidence, relates to your confidence in the work you do or your personality or your business. Currently working with 25 trainees for a 1-month program. Good. Acquiring a cocoa plantation. Excellent. Learning something new every day to enhance my growth. Yeah, this is good, but I want to be more specific. What have you learned and what have you used? What kind of result have you produced what you have learned? That's what I'm focusing on. That's now an achievement. So tell me again. Acquire an equipment for my startup. Well done. Good. I have started my consultancy job in Penja. Well done. Submit all documents for registration of an association and waiting for approval. Good job. Now, excellent. Convince my partners from the US to be in Cameroon in June. Well done. Good negotiations there, Senka. All right, good. Well done, people. Right. Now, these kind of things contribute to your confidence. Now, how to rebuild lost confidence, how to rebuild confidence that is low and all of that. Let's get to work. Number 1, find and have a higher purpose. Find and have a higher purpose. I put this particular picture intentionally because sometimes people know me speaking in big stages across the country, across Africa, across the world, and all of that. But you see, you put me anywhere, like in this local church, in this rural, this in one village in Limbe. Some young girls who are going through a training program and all of that. I went there because it's my purpose. I love to do it. I love to just create that transformation with the people that I encounter. The first step for you to build strong confidence is for you to find or to have a higher purpose. Have something you live for that is way bigger than you. Don't just live for money and salary, sleep and eat. It's not enough to build your confidence. You need something that is way bigger than you. Your purpose could be to work in an organization as an administrator and serve that organization to go places. That could be your purpose. Your purpose could be linking to you starting a business. Your purpose could be whatever, but you need to find something that is a higher purpose. The why you were born. Why were you born? Why were you created? If the money is not there, what will you keep doing so you can cause impact to another human being beside you? Find that purpose. It's a very important element, a very important plug when it comes to being a very confident people. Purposeful people are very confident. Purposeful people are very, very confident. Have you discovered their purpose? If not, go on a seeking journey and find one. Have you discovered it? Know how to serve people with their purpose. There's a course I have, how to serve people with their purpose. Better buy that course if you don't have it, you have not gone through. Because people have discovered their purpose already, but they don't know how they can use their purpose to serve the communities, to serve people, and become more impactful and influential through their purpose. There's a framework that you can fit any purpose inside and learn how to live that particular purpose. Number two, have an established vision. Yes, very confident people have very clear vision, clear career vision, clear family vision, clear business vision, clear whatever vision. Any important part of your life, you have a well-written vision. What is your career vision? 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, what do you want to see? And vision comes from purpose. My purpose is this. Then you create your vision from your purpose. If my purpose is to teach and create transformation in the lives of people in career and business, then my vision can be, by 2030, through our training programs, we would like to impact 1,000 people in 5 countries, establishing 100 businesses and helping 200 people get jobs. Now that is the vision. Numbers, location, deadlines, and all of that. You see, but it's created from a purpose. What is your business vision? You have a business. What is your vision for this year? What is your vision for the next 10 years? How many staff do you want to employ? How many products do you want to launch in the market? How much do you want to make in sales and profitability? All of those things clearly communicated and established. You cannot claim your confidence. You don't know where you're going to. Confidence people have superior direction. They know clearly what they're working towards. They are not confused. Check a confused person. Somebody's thinking, should I start a business, job? Should I go abroad? Should I get married? They are just confused in between all of these things. Check. They have issues with confidence. One sign of a confident person is they know what they want to do with their life. They have picked their path and they're doing all they can to walk that path confidently and to produce the results that will change their lives. Number 3, confident people practice daily declarations. Yes, affirmations are very important for confident people because they know that they can only conquer thoughts with words. They know that they live in an environment whereby they will keep seeing things that will not inspire confidence. They'll keep seeing things that will inspire just challenges. There will be a voice in their head telling them, oh, I cannot do this, you cannot do that, you're not up to the task and all of that. That's why declaration, daily declaration is a very important plug to build confidence or to reclaim your confidence. You're about to do something and there's a silent voice telling you cannot do it. No, you tell yourself, you boldly declare, I am the best there is, the best there will ever be. Or just say, I can do this. I have all it takes to get this task done. My declarations over the years have been, I am rare, I am remarkable, I can get this done. I am good at what I do. Declarations. For Christians, they speak the Bible. They declare scriptures. They declare the promises of God. They declare the blessings of God in the Bible. Very important. But have some things that you declare and you speak into existence about yourself, about your future, about your career, about your business. As an entrepreneur, you declare this is a multi-billion-dollar business. This business in 10 years will employ 1,000 people. This business in 10 years will making a monthly profit of 100 million. You declare certain things and you use that to build your self-confidence. Block number 4, they never look down on yourself. Confident people don't look down on themselves. Look at the way I am standing here, very confident. Look at my coach. I've shared you guys the story of this coach now. It's not a suit, it's a coat. So this coat was given to me by Derek. His name is Derek.
Right.
His name is Derek. So Derek needed 15,000 francs and came to me to borrow 15,000 francs. So in that I was still in the streets, per se, was still part of my street. So we're doing what they call punking. You have to punk something before you get how do they call it? Before you get money. So Derek needed 15,000 francs, and the most expensive item Derek had in his life was this coat. He never had a phone at that time. This was his most prestigious item in his life. I said, okay, bring the coat. I'll give you 15K. And I went to my bank and I removed 15K. Not the bank or the building, I mean the bank in the house. I went to my underbox and I removed my precious 15K and I gave him. So Derek was never able to pay back the 15K. And that was how I got my first coat in my life. But look at how confident I am standing here. Very, very, I pocketed my hands. There is nobody in this territory that can compare with me. In my mind, I was from another dimension. I was not from this earth, the way I was standing. I was not looking down on myself. I can't remember the shoe I was wearing, but that shoe doesn't make sense. I don't think that shoe makes sense. Right? But I was super confident that when I go anywhere, I will do my work. I was a speaker at this event. I was a speaker at this event. Look at what a speaker was wearing, and very confident speaker at that matter. I did not look down on myself, right? You're confident, you don't look down on yourself. You set out, you're going, whether somebody, whatever, do your best, look the best you can. That is the best you can afford for that time. Go and manifest, go and do your stuff. Don't look down on yourself and stay indoors because you think you cannot speak English well. Speak here. Let us hear the wrong English. Nobody will kill you for speaking the wrong English. Speak. Stop looking down on yourself. I am shy. And so what? Stop looking down on yourself. You will not go anywhere with that kind of attitude. Let me tell you, many people are failures in life. They are responsible for it. God is always willing to bless anybody who is willing to do their part. But we are responsible for where we are. Stop looking down on thyself, my people. Look up. Look at where I'm standing. My head is looking up, not down. And I was starting to take a picture. A family picture for that matter. Let us take a picture with our guest speaker who is wearing a borrowed coat. Look up on yourself and believe in thyself and go forward. Number 5, take purposeful control of your thoughts and actions. Oh yes. Confident people take purposeful control. You don't leave your thoughts, don't leave your thoughts to chance. No, you are in charge of your thinking. Your mind is going where it's not supposed to go. You pull it back. Hey, say, come back here, gentleman. You're not supposed to be thinking that kind of nonsense. Oh, you need to hear when I'm talking to myself. When I think about something, say, Joy, but you are bigger than this. You cannot be thinking about this kind of stuff. You control, you bring it back. Your mind is a tool. Give it a job. But when you don't give it a job, it will think about what it wants to think. Bring it back. Be purposeful about your thoughts. Your mind thinking nonsense, bring it back. Take control of your actions. If you procrastinate, it means you don't take purposeful control of your actions. You allow your mind and circumstances to control your actions instead of you purposefully controlling your actions. If you don't control your thoughts intentionally and your actions, you are not confident. But for you to build confidence, be in control of your thoughts. Speak to your thoughts. Command it to do what you want it to do. Take actions. Don't procrastinate. Take control. Set out to get things done. Set out today to get things done. As you go out today, you have 2 options. Either you are chief procrastination officer or you're a chief execution officer. You cannot be both. You've got to choose one. And one will take you forward in life, and one will take you backward in life. And when you're backward in life, it means you're failing in life. Number 6, always give help. Confident people make a difference. Confident people are useful to other people. Who are you useful to, my people? Who are you useful to? Confident people are useful. Who are you useful to? Are you useful to your family? Like I said in the group, I said your vision is meant to improve the quality of life for people in your sphere of influence. Whose life are you improving? Confident people improve the lives of other people. You're improving the life of your boss, you're improving the life of your colleague, you're improving the life of your friends, your family, your customers. Confident people improve the life of somebody. Whose life are you improving? Who are you helping? Where are you making a difference? How useful are you to Cameroon? How useful are you in your village? How useful are you in your family? How useful are you to PPA? How useful are you to me? How useful are you to yourself? Then you are confident. But if you don't give help, you don't make a difference to anybody, you don't improve anybody's life, you are not useful to anybody, then you are not confident. You are just there. You make a difference, people. Make a difference. Confident people intentionally make a difference. You can make a difference by giving a gift. You can make a difference by teaching. You can make a difference by counseling. You can make a difference by encouraging. You can make a difference by advising. You can make a difference by do something significant for somebody. Big, small, average, medium, but intentionally do something. There's something I used to do. That reminds me, I do different things now, but something I used to do. I used to do something a couple of years back. The first thing I used to do is, if I go to buy in the store or in the supermarket, I think I did that last time in Santa Lucia about 2 days ago, not 2 weeks ago or so. But it's not more often again, but that time it was intentional. If I go to buy in the store, the next person coming to buy after me, I'll buy for you. I'll pay for you. I'll pay what you want to buy for you. I was very conscious at making sure that I make a difference every day. And then I made the decision that anywhere, the second thing I used to do was, if I'm somewhere and there's an elderly man or an elderly woman, you want to buy or pay in a taxi, I pay for you. I'll just silently pay for you. So if I'm in a store and there's an elderly mama or elderly papa around, if you want to buy whatever you want to buy, I'll pay for you. Except it's too expensive more than my budget, I'll still support so that you get it. It's within the budget, I'll pay all and you take and go. So many people used to be so surprised. I used to say this in Kubo. Because they don't understand that. Many people don't understand that. I would just pay nothing. Why do nothing? I know why. I just want to make a difference. When they taxi together, I will just pay your taxi for you. I used to do that. And I did that in Santa Lucia. I don't know, I just came to my spirit. A lady was standing behind me. And I just said, okay, I want to pay plus this lady. I want to pay for your stuff. She was looking at me like, why? I said, no, I just feel like I should pay for you. And that was how I just paid and I left. She didn't see me again. Because I didn't want that, please. No, I'm just doing because I want to make a difference in your life. I don't need to know you. I just want to make a difference for you. So there are other things I do now which I intentionally do to create a difference in people's life. Intentionally, there are different things I do just for that purpose. Don't just sit. Find a way to create it. It could just sometimes just give somebody a course. Just give somebody a book as a gift. Just give somebody different things that can create significance, that can make a difference. Don't just give anything, but something that can really make a difference in somebody's life. That's what confident people do. Who are you helping? Whose life are you improving? What difference are you making at your job site or wherever you find thyself? Plug number 7, Take every experience and failure as an opportunity for growth and self-mastery. Take every experience and failure as an opportunity for growth and self-mastery. Yes, that's what confident people do. They don't go through bad experiences and they cry and give up. They don't fail and they say, I will not try again. No. When they go through those experiences, they go through failure, they say, oh, yes, I know I've messed up, but hey, this is an opportunity for me to grow myself. This is an opportunity for me to master this field, this challenge, this task, and become the best there is in it. That is what you do as a confident person. From today, when you fail, see it as growth and a self-mastery opportunity. When you go through any experience, see it as a learning opportunity so you can become way better. Number 8, take both credit and the blame for your success and failures. Yes, that's what confident people do. For example, you do something nice and somebody wants to, like, I learned this from Okwa in the movie. So they were telling Okwa, they were saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Instead of saying, don't mention, Okwa was saying, mention, please mention, please mention. When you're saying thank you, please mention, right? He was taking the credit for what he has done. And then if you have messed up, take the blame. Oh, don't take all the credit and then shift the blame to other people. No, accept, oh, I messed up big time. I was totally wrong. Yes, confident people take the credit for work well done, for successes, and they take the blame and the consequences for their failures. Don't take the credit and then shift the blame to other people. You are not confident. You are a deceiver. And don't be that kind of person where you take under the failures and you don't celebrate yourself for the successes. You can get the depression. That's not a good life. Enjoy the successes. That's why it is okay for entrepreneurs. Make your money when you have the time. Take yourself out on a vacation. Travel 10 countries. Go to beaches. Enjoy. Come back and continue working. There's nothing wrong with that. You have paid the price for it. Take the credit and take the blame, because if that same business collapse, now you could go through the pain, or that will say Ashia where it's well. Very few even contribute 1,000 francs to support you. So take both the credit for a job well done and take the blame, okay? And take the blame for the failures and the messed up. Plug number 9, confront your fears. Yes, confident people confront their fears. Not happy with their current life and yet afraid to pursue the incredible life you desire, that's fear. If you are not happy right now with your current life, if you're not happy right now with your current life, then you need to take the decision and do things differently. You cannot be afraid having a funny life, unproductive life, failed life, nothing result to show for. Financially you're struggling, career-wise you're struggling, business-wise you're struggling, nothing is going that makes sense, but you're still afraid of taking decisions. You're still afraid of taking a bold step into an uncharted territory, into a new market and all of that. What's wrong with you? You are broke and you're afraid. Horrible combination. You're struggling and you're afraid. Horrible combination. It never take you anywhere. I prefer a broke person who is bold. That person will do wonders. That person will conquer that brokenness in less than no time. I prefer a poor person with audacity to set on new ideas and try new things and confront what is holding them back. That person will never end up poor. I prefer a struggling entrepreneur with the audacity to launch new products, with the audacity to venture into the field, leave the office, go to the field, look for customers. That is a confident entrepreneur who is struggling. And that kind of person will definitely succeed. What are your fears? Wake up and confront them. But if you are not happy with your current situation right now, and you are afraid to pursue different actions for an incredible life, you are afraid and you're not confident, and you will remain stuck in that place for a very long time unless you wake up from today and start confronting your fears. Number 10, know how to make decisions and take actions. Yes. Confident people, to be confident, know, make decisions and take actions. Only actions alone gives life to our goals and build confidence. Nothing gives life to your goals like actions. Until you take actions, your goals are dead. Until you take actions, your confidence remains dead. But do you want to give life to your goals and build your confidence? Then make decisions and take actions. Stop procrastinating. I will, I go. No, make the decisions now and take actions now. Stop procrastinating. Stop trying to calculate everything. Make the decisions, take actions, and move forward. That is the only way to give life to your goals and to build confidence. 11, overcome self-doubt. We spoke about this earlier. Self-doubt is a big enemy to progress. Self-doubt is a very big enemy to success. Self-doubt and low self-esteem, very dangerous stuff, very wicked elements to conquer. When you give in to self-doubt and second thoughts, you are telling yourself that you don't view yourself as a competent adult capable of making the right decisions and successfully completing tasks. That's what happens when you give yourself to self-doubt, when you give yourself to low self-esteem, when you give yourself to all of this funny stuff. You are telling yourself that I view myself. You don't regard yourself that you're competent enough. When you have self-doubt, you don't regard yourself that you have the ability to make the right decisions. When you have self-doubt, you are telling yourself, that's a self-prophecy, that you don't have what it takes to complete a task, to complete your goals, and to live your dream life. That is what happens when you have self-doubt. So please overcome self-doubt. Conquer self-doubt from today. Wake up. When self-doubt sets in, set it out, kick it out. Tell yourself, I am competent enough, I am old enough. You are 25 and above, and you doubt yourself. Come on. At that age, you should be a bulldozer. Overcome self-doubt, people. Because until you do that, you will not be confident. Practice daily confidence building habits. Practice daily confidence building habits. That's block number 12, to build confidence to thrive in career and business. Practice daily confidence building habits. Number 1, daily declarations. Please speak something into your life. Speak something into your destiny. Speak something about what you want to see. Something positive. Number 2, increase your knowledge base. Of course, that's why you're taking this course right now. Well done. That's a good habit to maintain, right? Read a book every day. Read something every day that increases your knowledge and competence base. Number 3, talk to someone inspiring. Yes, talk to a coach, talk to a mentor, read from a mentor, read from a coach, read something that can inspire you. Write down your daily goals. Oh yes, what are your priorities for today? It's a fresh new day. What are your priorities? Write it down. Very important to build confidence. Next, imagine your future and your dreams. Oh, imagine you flying 3 countries a week to do what you do best. Imagine you flying 5 countries every month to visit your branches of your companies. Imagine you doing the beautiful things that you want to do. Have a mental picture of your dreams. Have a mental picture of your future. Look good and presentable always. Oh yes, it's not about looking expensive. It's not about wearing expensive stuff. Dress neatly, look nice, buy what you can afford, and dress well. It's important. It contributes to your confidence. So practice all of these 6 daily confidence building habits. In conclusion, having confidence is one of the most valuable things you will ever need in your career and business to accomplish anything that is worth accomplishing in this life. Confident people love themselves, are aware of their strength. They are risk takers, and most importantly, There are ambitious people. Are you confident enough? Do you love yourself? Are you aware of your strengths and capabilities? Are you a risk taker? Can you set out and get things done? And are you highly ambitious? There's something I call the confidence regime. I am totally in charge. I am invincible. I am on top of the world. I am rare. I am remarkable. This is what I call my confidence regime. I am totally in charge. I am invincible. I am on top of the world. I am rare. I am remarkable. Are you in charge? Are you invincible? Do you feel like you're on top of your world? Are you rare? Are you remarkable? All right, everybody. That is it for today's session. And I hope that you were stretched, pushed ahead to become a better performer in your career and in your business as a confident professional and entrepreneur. Cheers.